This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, good evening all of you. So, where will you have yesterday? Let me show you. SAP is open. So here, as I told you, we have done the details of. Okay. Yeah. Also. So here, whenever you have got just unmute yourself and ask. Okay. Yeah. So we have done the configuration of cross-plant material status, right? And we have seen the example also with the ME 22N. We have created the purchase order, and ME 22N is the transaction to edit the PO, right? So here, sodium is there, and this material 1564. If you select, cross-plant material status in basic data 1, then the system will not create the PO, right? It will block. So if you double click this, it will directly redirect you to display material. Okay, this is display material. So here you can see in basic data 1, here cross-plant material status is nothing. That is the reason it is allowing you to create the PO, right? Yeah, that is the funda. So here, valid from means that means on which date you need to block this material for further PO processing. Okay, let's say for example you have selected here 01, you are blocking the PO. Okay, and from which date that PO should get blocked. We can even give the date here so that the system will try to block this material and it will not allow you to create a further PO. Okay, we can do the date here. Okay, so that is what the importance of valid from. Okay, so as of now here I have not selected any block for procurement. So this will block for all the plants irrespective of any plant. Like here plant TAS1 Tata Steel 1 already we have implemented this, right? So if you take a plant 3000, 1000, 2000 also, the material is blocked and it will not allow you to create the PO, right? That is the funda. Now, dimension, this is important. Dimension, European number. EAN stand for European International Article Number. Okay, EAN. And UPC stand for Universal Product Code. So here, this is nothing but based on the base unit of measure. Enter below. It is for our information purpose only. Let's say, for example, one second, I'm getting a call. Okay, so here, what I'm saying is, you need to give the dimensions. Let's say I'm opening the material. The maximum 6 sessions we can open at a time in SAP, right? Already I told. So here I'm going to MM02. I can select any material. Let's say this material number already is created. So I'm going here and I'm going to 1000 because it is available in 1000, 2000 as well as 3000 also, because yesterday we have done the extension, right? How to extend the material to another plant with the transaction code MM01, right? So already I've informed you yesterday. So here cross plant material status is 01, so that it will block this material for further PO, and valid from date I have not given. So if I am not giving, then this will block on the same date when you are getting the PO. On the date itself, the system will allow you to it will block the PO. So you will never create the PO. The system will throw an error stating that this material is blocked for procurement. Okay, so here this is dimension European article number. So here let's say this is acid, right? Or else let's say this is steel. So steel weight is how much? Let's say it is 1 gram. Okay, 1 gram weight. Let's say it is 10. Okay, and unit is let's say I will take as a kilogram. Okay, let's say, and net weight how much it is. So net weight maybe 8. Like this, you can view the dimension of this acid or steel, whatever your material you have. We are just giving the dimension. So let's say this size, let's say this is steel. So steel is nothing but where the construction company, they purchase the steel for constructing the house, right? So the steel size and length will be different, right? We need to give the length or size of this steel, let's say, instead of acid, let's say it is steel, okay? So I will give dimension like 10 into 4 dimension like this, okay? This is nothing but the size, okay? Like this you can give. This is for our information purpose only. So whatever information we are giving, this is related to this acid or steel, whatever it is, okay? And then this is coming to European article number, universal product code, okay? So every here you need to configure it. As of now, EAN category, let's say here I can see here manufacturer EAN. Okay, if I take this is let's say this is a manufacturing company asset. So this is you can take this, and EAN UPC it is product code, universal product code. So you can give here the name, sorry the number. Okay, whatever number it is. So this is given by the business client. Okay, so whatever number is there, you need to put this number here. And coming to packaging material, so material group pack material, if it is a packing material, then you need to select here. Let's say how you'll pack. So it may be like ship packing to ship. Okay, you can take something. And reference material for packing. If any reference material is there, you can select that also. Let's say for example, we have this kind of materials. So here I'm taking this as fauna, marga, right? And here language is maintained. So by default, if at the time of configuring the enterprise structure, let's say we have taken India. So here, which language you want, because in India we have many languages. So you can select English, okay, as the language. Or by default, it will take English only. Okay. If it is China, then by default it will take the Chinese language. Okay. So it depends on why it depends what you select at the time of creating the enterprise structure. You select the countries there, right? So if I select Saudi Arabia, then automatically Arabic language will be there. Okay. Yeah. So now coming to next part, click enter. It is redirecting you to purchasing view. Okay, no internal number and assignment. So here I'm removing this for time being. Now click enter. Now it is redirecting me to purchasing. This is purchasing data. So in interview, they may ask in material master, if they ask in interview in material master, they may ask, like how many fields are there in purchasing view. This kind of interview questions also they will ask. So you should know at least 3 to 4 views. View means this is one of the view, VIEW. Okay. Base unit of measure is one of the view, and purchasing group is one of the view, right? And batch management. You can say anything, at least you should tell 4 to 5 fields. Okay. So here you have qualify for free goods. Okay. Qualify for free goods discount and automatic purchase order. Okay, and purchasing value key. So in purchasing, how many they may ask in interview like okay, in material master in purchasing view data, how can you tell any 4 to 5 fields? So in this case, you need to tell any 5 or 6 as per your choice. Let's say for example, we are saying purchasing group. Okay, that's well and good. And we also have plant special material status. We have tax indicator for material, and we have valid from, and material group, and automatic purchase order, qualify for free goods. Okay, like in most of the company, what they do, buy two get one, right? If we purchase anything from the supermarket also, buy two get one free. So if that is the case for this material, then so here if you open this drop down, then we have many short texts like not eligible for discount. If you select this one, eligible for discount in kind for purchasing and sales, for both purchasing as well as for sales, discount is there. And if you select two, then eligible for discount in kind only for purchasing. And if you select three, this is only for sales, like this. So here, this is also one of the field. Okay. So here, let's go with the purchasing group. Already we know this. Okay. How to configure purchaser group already we learn in enterprise structure. Like we have configured Pradeep and Prakash. Okay. So here already we have configured. So what is the purpose of this purchasing group is nothing but it is a individual person where his name and email address and his phone number, we can retrieve it. We can retrieve the data. So basically, like he is the part of a purchasing department. Like purchasing department is nothing but purchasing organization. So it's a big team, right? So in purchasing organization, one person, let's say Jyoti Prakash is a purchasing person. So he is one of the individual person. So if I need to contact him, then I need to see this where I can get his fax number and telephone number and description and also his email ID. Okay. So basically, this guy will try to create the PO. Okay. So in real time, how to know who has created this PO? So whoever is a purchasing group, that person will create the PO. Okay, in real time. So this is a plant special material status. So here and here also we have a value from on which day you want to block. Here also we have the same thing like in just like in basic data one, cross plant material status that is. But this is plant special material status. You should know the differences between these both two. Okay. Yeah. So here again we have 01 block of document just like cross plant material status we have in basic data one, and here we have a block of further purchasing. Okay, if you select either 01 or 03, both are same, or BP block of purchasing. Let's say I'm selecting this. Now let me show you practically. Let's say I'm saving this. Okay, and what I will do is again I will try to remove cross plant material status from basic data one. Okay, so here I have taken 1000, right, equal 01. So here I will remove this 01 that I'm saving from basic data one. Okay, so let me check in 3000 also. Plan to 3000 triple 01. Yeah, here nothing is there. And if I select here purchasing tax indicator, yeah, plan special material status. Here I have not selected anything. Okay, but I have selected only for the plant 1000, not for newer plant. Okay, 3000. So now what I will do, I will try to create the PO, okay, for this material. Let me create a PO with the Me21 and transaction code. Okay, you just give 1000. 1000 is Germany plant, sorry, Germany vendor. Already we have in demo version Berlin. Berlin is a place in Germany. Okay, Berlin. So here purchasing organization also you need to select 1000, and purchase group you can select the PRA for the thief. Okay, Prakash. Okay, Kinter, and here all by default 1000 will be appearing. Deutschland is also one of the place in Germany. Okay, so now you need to select that material number 1547. Okay, and you quantity 10 and net price let's say 100. Okay, and the plant I'm taking 1000 and the storage location 0001. Now see what will happen. See here, status block for purchasing of material 1547 does not allow external procurement. The same thing what we have seen yesterday with the basic data one, right? Tab in material master. Right now taken we have taken this in purchasing view, plant special material status. So here as of now, nothing is there. 1564. Why this is coming? No, this is another PO. Yeah, this one 1547. If you double click this, like plant special material status, we already blocked it here. That's why that is the reason it is not allowing you to create the PO. Okay. Yeah, Jyoti Prakash, you got my point. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt here?
No, no, sir.
Okay. So here, let me try to create the same with the same material number. Let me try to create the PO for different plant, another plant. Let's say I'm taking plant 2000, or I will take a plant 3000 instead of 1000, because in 1000 and because in 2000 and 3000 I have not selected this plant special material status, right? So here, if I give instead of 1000, if I give 2000 plant, okay, so let me go to 2000. 2000 is UK, okay, UK plant GmbH. So I will give here 2000, the same thing, and here also I'll change to 2000. And this plant, instead of 1000, again I'm giving here 2000. Now it will allow you to create the PO. Why? Because net price must be greater than 0. Okay, not an issue. Just give here 100. Okay. Now see, click enter, and now save this PO. So now it will allow you the same material 1547, but it is allowing me to create the PO. Why? Because this is plant specific. It will block the PO. It will block the material for that specific plant only, not for all the plants. See, 1547 material is having in the 1000 plant also. This PO is created, right? It is allowing me to create the PO. So here, what you understood, what is the difference between cross plant material status and plant special material status? I will show you the difference. So here, see, with MM02 transaction code, let me go to 1547 one second. Okay, and here 1000 0001 enter, and here purchasing BP, right? This is only for 1000 plan. Okay, but if I check in 2000 plan, I have not selected BP here, right? And similarly, if I select in 3000 plan, it is blank. Whereas this in basic data one tab, if I select this, then what will happen? This material, irrespective of any plant, multiple plants, it will block for all the plants. But whereas in purchasing view, if you select this cross plant special material status BP, then it will block for only specific plant 1000, not for all the plants. You got my point, Jyoti?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So this is the difference. This is blocking for specific plant 1000, and this is blocking for all the plants. If you select
Okay,
this,
sir.
if you take, because our material is in free plant, right? How to check that? You can check this list of material, right? MM60 is the transaction code to check the material, right? So here material list 1547. If I execute this, then it will show you for all three plants, right? 1547 exists in 1000 plant, 1547 exists in 2000, and 1547 for 3000. This is Germany plant. This is UK plant. This is New York, America plant. So for all the plants, if you select cross plant material status in basic data 1, then it will block you to create a PO for all the plants. Whereas plant special material status, it will block for only specific material. Let's say for specific plant 1000, it is blocking. But if you create a PO with 2000 and 3000, it will create the PO. That is what we tried with 1000. The system does not allow us to create the PO, right? But if we create the PO with 2000 or 3000, it will allow you to create the PO, right? Because this is plant specific. That is what the difference. Okay. Yeah. Now coming to next part. What is our next part? In material master. Let me go to one second. Uh, Let me go to 1000 and here 2001. Okay, so we are here, right? So on which date you want to block? Value from. If you are giving the date, on that day, on that date, the system will block the PO, further PO, whatever. Right now I have not selected. Right now I have not selected. Right now I have not selected the date. That's why it is blocking from starting today's date. Tax indicator for material. What is the use of this? So here, no tax. If you don't want tax, anyhow, this will not affect it. It will be tax only for materials. Okay, as per the GST norms. So if you select one, it is half tax. If you select two, it is full tax. Okay, that is the purpose of tax indicator for material. And qualify for free tools. If you want something, like qualify for purchasing and material free course for purchasing and sales, you can select one. Or only for purchasing, you can select two. Okay, like that. Only for sales three. If you are not selecting anything, then there is no discount at all. That means when you raise the PO, okay, you need to give the amount to the vendor, right? You need to create the Miro posting invoice. But let's say if you are selecting this, okay, eligible only for purchasing, that means whenever you are creating the purchase order, that means that this is you are getting by free of cost by the vendor. So you will not create any invoice because you are not giving money, right? Because it is qualifying this asset for discount. Okay, that is the use of this part. Automatic PO. So there are some prerequisites for automatic purchase order. So already I mentioned here. So here we need to test the scenario, then we'll understand. Here another part we are missing. The order unit. Let's say for example, like we have taken the unit of measure here as what? Let's say unit of measure we have taken acid liter, right? Liter of acid. So here in this area order unit, so that is what is the use of this? So liter of acid is there, right? Liter of acid 004. If you click this, then what will happen? The order unit has been already used. Okay, no issue. Click enter. Let me take another, uh, let's say kilogram. Then I'm selecting here order unit. Okay. Yeah, I cannot change because already one PO is created. So you can change before creating any PO. Okay, so now the system will not allow you. So what I will do is let me try to create a new material. Okay, with MM01 transaction code. I'm creating a new material, let's say ROH, okay, raw material. ROH stand for raw material, okay. And here I'm taking 3000 is a New York, US plant. And here let's say steel, and here kilogram. Or else, I will explain you pen, let's say pen, PA each, okay. Now purchasing group PRA Prakash, and here only, right? It is like where it is, yeah, order unit. So let's say I'm selecting order unit as pack, PACK pack. Where is the pack? So you can search with this search icon. Just right here, PACK pack. Okay, so I'm PAC is there. Okay, shortcut. Now if I click this, then what will happen? One pack. So one pack equal to, so usually we purchase a pen from stationery shop. So in one packet, how many pens will be there? Sometimes it is 10, sometimes it is 11, right? Sometimes it is 12. Most probably, it will be 10 or 12, right? So here, let me take one pack is equal to 12 pens each. You understood, Prakash? So this is the use of order unit. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Or else, whatever unit of measure is there, like let's say kilogram. So if you are saying ton, 110 consists of how many kg? You can take
One time,
pack,
1000 kg.
yeah, 100 kilogram, right? So like that, whatever depends upon the unit of measure. Okay, yeah, mute yourself. Some noise is there. So variable order unit is there. So not active. If you active this, then what will happen? This will, you can edit the purchase order. You can edit the unit, base unit of measure. If it is not active, you cannot edit. Whatever is there from the material master, it will fetch that same data in the PO. Okay, like that. So this is the purpose of this order unit. Okay, they may ask in interview what is the use of this order unit.